everyone, today I'm going to tell you a short story which I read from one site. And yes, the author's name was Akshaya Om, if I'm not wrong. And I loved that story so much, I thought that I must share this story with all of you. And everybody should know this story. And the name of the story is The Ego of Narada. So let me begin. But one thing, the story was written in such a beautiful way. Maybe I cannot speak in that way, the story the writer has written. Anyways, I'll try my best. Let me begin. You know, uh, Narada Muni was an ageless, timeless sage, and he could travel anywhere. And because of that only, he was known as time traveler. All of you know very well that he was a great devotee of Lord Vishnu, and every moment he was chanting the name of Lord Vishnu only, Narayana, Narayana. While he was traveling, suddenly one day a thought came to his mind, and he went to Lord Vishnu, joined his hands, paid him respect, then said, "Oh Lord, tell me, who is your greatest devotee to whom you uh, valued, you give most value?" As he asked this, Lord Vishnu smiled and said, "Look, very few people come here, so right now I cannot say. Better you should go to earth, where my avatar Rama is running, and he will help you to solve your question." As he said this, Narada Muni was so excited to know the name, who was the greatest devotee, that to whom Lord Vishnu himself gives him valued most. That is why he ran to earth, came to Lord Ramachandra. But that time he met Hanumanji first. When Hanuman came to know about the intention of his purpose of his coming, he immediately said, "Yes, Lord Ramachandra has maintained a diary, and he has written the names of his devotees." As he said this, and the excitement means Nara's excitement increased, heart beating also increased. Then he ran to Lord Ramachandra to meet him and to ask him. While he reached there, Lord Ramachandra assembly was going on, but he greeted him with full respect and asked him the purpose. Now Naradji said, "Oh Lord, I want to know who is the greatest devotee, the names you had written." Then Lord Ramachandra said, "Oh, I kept that diary on the treasury, so and right now I am busy. My minister will escort you." Thus he ordered the minister, and Naradji was escorted by his minister. But when he reached there, by that time you should see the excitement of Naradji. His mind was running with that speed, even I think more better than light. Anyways, he reached there, and when he held that book, he first looked at the first page. He opened the page. He saw his name was written in bold letter, Narada. Then, don't you know what should be his condition? He was so delighted. Immediately he whispered, "I know, my Lord knows everything." And he enjoyed that name, that page to his heart's content. Then he flipped, then saw others' name also, like Dhruv, Prahlad, and Sabari, so many other names. Then he came back and said to Hanuman, and said, "Hanuman, very awful news for you." Then Hanuman asked, "You what? What news?" "Now I saw my name was written in the bold letter in the first page, and your name was missing. Other names are there, but your name was not there." Then immediately Hanumanji said, "Oh yeah, I know. Lord Ramachandra is maintaining another book, another diary, that is with him only. And he said in a low voice, that matters most." As he said, and said that another diary. When Narada was crestfallen, as if he fell from the sky. He couldn't believe that. He thought that that was the only diary where his name was written on the first page. When he heard that second diary is also there, his heart was, beating was increased, and he felt as if everything is shattered. Then again he ran to Lord Ramachandra. There Lord Ramachandra was running his assembly. After finishing his assembly, when he came, Narad was waiting there in his private chamber. Then he asked, "Oh Lord, you are maintaining another diary?" Now, yes, I have. Then he gave, when Narad asked for the diary, Lord Ramachandra gave that diary to him. And think about his mental condition that time. Maybe, definitely out of nervousness or fear, he just turned the page, and the first page he saw that it was written Hanuman in bold letters. Naradji couldn't believe it. And when he flipped, then immediately he thought, well, Hanuman's name is written maybe in the second or third page, somewhere my name must be there. When he flipped, he saw that the second name was Bharat. And all the pages were only Rama and Bharat and Hanuman and Bharat, and Hanuman and Bharat was written. Nowhere his name or others' name. Then he understood what Lord Vishnu taught him. He got his lesson, and all his ego disappeared from that time only. He knew his Lord. Truly, he was the greatest devotee. He knew his Lord very well. He got the lesson and came back with chanting the same name, Narayana, Narayana. Thank you so much. And thank you to the site also and the author also. I think, okay, thank you.